So here we are. Back for the art part of the show. I'm not sure if this is working. Let's check. Because I had to change the audio setup for this. I am less echoey now, because this is just a straight microphone sound. I have to change the title. That's what I hate the most, having to change the category and the title. Did that work? I think so. Here we are. I forgot my water bottle again. Okay, we have like 2.5 hours now for the art side of the thing. I don't know if I should go back to the freaking mole guy. I really called it finished stupidly. It doesn't look... it's a potato with some features. I don't like what I've done in terms of anything. I rendered a turntable and everything, but I don't really like it. And there's also the fact that he should have crystals in his back as well, and I forgot completely. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it, because he's gonna be like inside a hole or something. And he was supposed to be a minor character, and he was supposed to work differently, but I don't know if it's salvageable or if I should do like a lot of it all over again. It's supposed to be a minor character we're gonna see for seconds it's gonna be inside of a hole. Again, I don't know if it's really worth it going back and doing like a lot of work on him. But I don't know exactly. What else should I do? Hey, thank you for following, Paxton. Thank you so much. I think I should redo. I did like a basic sort of poly painting on the body that for whatever can be seen like under the fur, but it goes in the wrong direction. I made it like down here, and I made the fur go like back. I'm fine. How are you? Where's the body? This is it. I don't know if I should try. Are you a streamer too? What do you stream? This was like a quick little character that I was doing for a thing, and I'm not satisfied how it came out. Oh, you're also a Tomb Raider streamer. I've been just I streamed some Tomb Raider like in December or November, kind of when I started streaming, and now I'm back obviously for the remasters. How are you liking them? Have you been streaming them too? I used to do like some mixed streams with some gaming and some art, but I had abandoned the gaming for a while because I kept having like technical problems, and now I wanted to bring back gaming for the remasters. I really wanted to play the remasters on stream. But I also, these days I've been exclusively playing the remasters, and I have abandoned my art, so I wanted to bring it back now. What kind of artwork do you do? I should check you out. This guy looks up like a potato, but it's kind of a point. It's a minor character that's going to appear for only a couple of seconds, so I'm not putting a lot of effort here, but I should do better. Oh, you're like a graphic designer? I'm not really a professional or anything. This is just a sort of a hobby for me, but I've been doing some characters for this sort of animated thing that I want to do. Not fully animated, it's more like an animatic, maybe kind of like a motion comic or something. I'm not an animator, but since I cannot really draw, I can make some 3D things. This is like the way I'm doing my characters. Sure. I went to your channel, it looks like you haven't streamed in a while. Or there aren't like any clips or anything that I could see. This guy's a literal potato. But it was kind of the point. Hey Ergol. What am I trying to do? Export this. This guy needs some crystals. I completely forgot about the crystals. This kind of crystals are part of like the magic system in this world. And these magic creatures have like crystals growing in their backs, but I forgot to. Don't you have like an Instagram or something? I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't necessarily like following people I don't know on Discord. What happened to the... oh, this. Lately there's a lot of people asking me to follow them on Discord, and they have made me kind of distrustful, so I'm sorry. A lot of spammers that either want to show me something or want me to subscribe to something or want me to refer someone. You can post the link in the chat here if you want. No, I'm not saying you are, but I mean, they've made me distrustful by now. I've got like a lot of people in a row asking me to follow them on Discord, and again, I don't necessarily like that. I don't like following strangers on something that's kind of personal like Discord. And I had a lot of people lately doing that. Instead of posting some stuff in chat, they are asking to request me somewhere. Someone yesterday, or no, I think it was Saturday, wanted me to contact something to give me advice in how to get followers and views and stuff like that, the oldest trick in the book from that kind of spam messages. But it was really weird. They didn't post it in chat, they DM'd me, and the person that it was some kind of referral, because they wanted to make sure that I contacted this person and that I told them that they sent me. But when I looked up the person, I couldn't find them. They didn't seem to exist. I wasn't going to add anyone like that, but it was kind of strange. I feel like it has become the new thing right now. People are trying to request you, and it seems unnecessary. If you want to tell me something, tell me. If you want to show me something, show me. But I can follow you in social media if you want, but I don't want to follow strangers on like Discord or something. I don't know why it seems to have become like a prevalent thing these days. No, dang it. Okay. I forgot to turn on perspective. It's kind of cute. It's kind of the idea. Okay, another one of those. I don't want to be rude, but really, I mean, don't necessarily want to follow randos that promise one thing or another. It's become such a thing right now. Every newcomer wants to either show me something, give me some kind of advice, and they want me to follow them on Discord. It's like, why are people like that? They used to be just bots posting spam in the chat. Now they come here and they pretend to like you, they pretend to care, they pretend to know you. At least I've gotten a few followers out of that, but where are the actual arms? These little arms. What direction is the fur going? It's really this direction. Okay, maybe that's better. I kind of have like some temptation to give him like some kind of little ears, but these particular ones don't seem to have actual ears like that anyway. This hair is so uniform. I don't like that. I don't want it, but the freaking grooming brushes are such a mess. I don't want to mess up everything completely. Maybe if I lower the intensity. I just want to break a little bit the absolute uniformity that I have right now. The problem is that I probably don't have enough coverage, and I'm making it worse in that sense. But I'm just trying to break a little bit that extreme uniformity that I had going on. I don't know why all of these brushes are like very strong. I don't want to mess up absolutely everything. Why are the crystals not visible? At least that's a little bit more, I don't know if exactly realistic, but it's really messy, and it's not the completely uniform thing that I had before. I want to undo this in the previous one just in case I want to go back to it if I wanted to undo it. But I'm feeling better about this already. What am I freaking doing? No, not that. This. Again, just a touch. Just to make it less freaking uniform. Is that the hair or this is the hair? Because the fibers were so completely uniform the way that I had done them. We're not even gonna see this part of the animal, but it's gonna be coming out of a hole in the ground, kind of like this. Again, I just want to add this little turbulence to the hair to break that complete uniformity that I had. Something else that I want to do for this project is, again, I've talked about this before, I want to do, not like in a Tolkien kind of way, but I want to do kind of like my own language, at least my own alphabet for the magic books and stuff like that. I wanted to be like an ancient language that when the characters speak English, but I mean the everything that has to do with spells and stuff like that, it's like in an ancient language that they don't even speak. Astrid is going to precisely take some kind of a potion to be able to read the book and to be able to read the spell. Is the stream working? Testing, testing. This is the first time in the new era of gaming that I do a dual stream again. I'm really happy to be able to do some gaming and some art again. I keep doing one or the other. Or I used to. I don't want to. Again, that's a problem with these brushes, that they kind of ruin the fibers a lot of the times. I don't want to break them, I just want to precisely add a little turbulence with this brush so they won't look so completely uniform as they did. I don't know how the brushes work. Sometimes they pull the hair in the completely opposite direction to what you want. But I feel like, at least so far, I have improved this a little bit, because it was way too uniform, it was way too artificial. Now it's more like more fur-like. It's very regular, but that's kind of precisely what works. I don't want to end the stream and start again for a different sort of segment. I don't want to break the stream between the gaming and the art part, but it's easier for me to deal with the VODs. Maybe I should have done it. Now it's too late, but I might do it the next time. I don't know if it's annoying for the followers to get to notifications on the same day, but I'm not sure what import does in this context. I might make a shorter stream today if I finish this guy kind of quickly today, because after all, he was sort of already done. I just wanted to come and do some improvements, including adding the freaking crystals, so I forgot, and I don't know if I should give him gems It's not gonna let me, right? Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. I don't mean to be rude, but again, when people absolutely out of nowhere come asking me to follow them somewhere, or to give them my social security number, not that, but you know, it's kind of weird, it's kind of creepy, nobody wants that, nobody's gonna really listen to you if you do that. Why do you do that? It has become the new thing. And I'm not a scammer, bro. It doesn't give me any comfort. I'm not gonna lie to you. Split mast. Thank you. Can we move this elsewhere now? It ends up being too much in his armpit. I didn't think of that. I'm never too sure about the gems, but especially in this character where we might not be able to see the actual crystals in the back, because he's gonna be inside a hole. And again, it's like the one thing that makes him a little bit, in this world of mine, makes him a little bit more of a character and less like an animal. I think this is much better already than what I had going on. I was really unhappy with what I had done. For some reason, I went as far as to, again, do the turntable animation. I showed it before. And I was really dissatisfied with him. But maybe this now could be better. Ay. I feel bad for pretty much accusing someone of being a spammer, but seriously, what else do you expect? Scammer, spammer, potato, potato. Let's call the whole thing off. Is that the size? Can I make it a 9? I don't remember. Do you hear what I hear? Why was I reminded of that? Are those gonna look okay against the fur? I don't know if I should try. I should hide the fur for a second and see that nothing is really floating on top, like the gems or the crystals. And I probably should export again, which was tricky and kind of scary. I thought it could crash because there's a lot of fiber. I think I made these gems a lot smaller than the other ones, right? Just eyeballing it. Which, you know, I love to do. Is that the same size? Am I crazy? I feel like I don't know anymore. I think that is the same size now. I had the weirdest dream. I feel like I haven't dreamed in a while. I don't know if it was inspired by something I watched or something, but there was this lady who had, I don't know who it was. It wasn't like someone I know in real life. But it was this lady that lived with these 2 children, and she treated them real bad. I feel weird about this guy not having a mouth, because he's supposed to have it like somewhere here, but again, he doesn't have dialogue or anything. I should probably merge this back with the nails, and I don't feel too happy with the placement of his feet. That again matters not, because we're not going to be able to see them. It's gonna be inside of a hole for his little time on the screen. I don't know if I should hide the leg fur. Was that the right one? Or is this? That is the straight one, this is a... Oh, again I forgot what I was. Was it this? I feel like they're not connecting properly to the leg the way they should. Everything is wrong, the placement, the angle. I don't want to change the legs because the fur is already sort of attached. But is that better? I just want to sort of salvage this character, because I feel like I did a terrible job and I wanted so badly to call it done. This weird angle, why are these nails kind of angled? Really weird. I like the scales that I did. They have that kind of lighter skin underneath these darker scales. I basically did them for the hands, and I just replicated them for the. For what did I do for the feet? Because again, we're not really gonna see the feet, but I felt like I had to do the full body creature. I feel weird about everything. What don't I feel weird about? Sometimes I feel like I wish I wasn't alone with these kind of newcomers that are kind of strange. I feel like weirdly exposed. I woke up really late today. I had to go straight to have lunch, which I never like. I don't like to have heavy meals immediately after waking up. I feel like my stomach is not at all ready. My stomach doesn't really want anything at that point. What is so wrong about this feat? Why nothing feels like it's the correct placement? From the front it looks like they should be there, but from the back they look dislocated almost. Again, I'm spending a lot of time on something that we cannot see because it's inside a hole. Blah blah blah. I also did it like in a wrong, quote-unquote wrong position, because I should have made it like more vertically like this. Or not completely vertically, but kind of this angle. I don't know if I should already sculpt the sort of hole around it. say for the just in case, I so regret that I didn't bring my water bottle. I could run to the kitchen and get it, but I should put on a t-shirt. I don't wanna. Why am I so sleepy? Well, again, what is oh, Duolingo? It's trying to remind me of my streak. The crystals, I'm always so unhappy with the crystals and the alignment, basically. The fact that I'm just eyeballing them, the distance between them, the angle, the size. I feel like this one could be longer. Being this sort of central one. Okay, I already feel a little bit better about this potato with a fancy nose. Maybe we should try to bring it back to key shot. Wow, again, the feet look so disconnected from the rest. I don't know if I should make it. Should I make them just bigger as well? Not just. I have to remember to unweld the legs from the. Should I try to make some kind of what is it called? Some kind of ankle here. They come to me with lies. I'm a big fan of your work. You don't know me. They come with flattering and false fucking shit, and they're offended if I say I've noticed that a lot of spammers and scammers are doing the exact same thing, so I'm reluctant to following strangers and stuff, and they get kind of offended, but it's exactly what they've done, like who they are or what they're doing. So funny. But yeah, it's become the modus operandi of these guys this last few days. It's exactly what they've been doing. What? No, not for standard. Maybe this should make it a little bit better. This thing that wasn't really working. Maybe it needed like an ankle kind of part. Will that be any better? I don't know why I'm so tired. Why is this focal shift so big? I don't want it to look like it's wearing boots. I want it to look like an ankle of some kind. But so far it does look like it's wearing boots. So I don't want it to collide too much with the leg. But so far the ankle and the entire leg and the entire thing was not working, so I thought of doing this kind of thing here. Again, I'm spending a lot of time on this part that we're not gonna see. But if I'm doing it, let's do the whole thing. Let's do a complete character. Even if it's not super detailed, even if it's not my finest. Funny how they switched, because I had just switched from Tomb Raider to art. When I asked them what they do, what they stream, I asked them if they were a streamer. They said yes. I asked them what I stream and they said also Tomb Raider. When I talked about switching from Tomb Raider, they also said they were like an artist. But you go to their channel and there's nothing. They haven't streamed either recently or ever. There's no link to actual socials or anything. They want mine. They keep asking for mine so they can request me. Don't tell me it's not sketchy, it is sketchy. And if you were paying attention, you wouldn't have to ask me for my socials. They're underneath the player, they're in my about section. Even my Discord that I haven't started. I haven't even promoted yet. And through my Discord server you will find my Discord user. If you were really looking for that, you would have found it. You would see it. You wouldn't ask me. What is it about these people coming here and telling me they want to share their work with me? They won't even tell me what they do. They just want me to add them on freaking Discord of all places. When I asked him, do you have an Instagram? They go, well, yeah, give me your handle so I can request you. Again, why? Why request me? Is it gonna split the nails? God dang it. don't know if I should also make something similar and do some kind of wrist on the hands, because I also feel like they're not connecting very well with the arms here. Let's do this with a little crease maybe, or a big crease. I wish I wasn't so awkward. There's a couple of people that I know that have come here, and I don't know why I got weirdly awkward, and they noticed and they never came again. Oh, it's probably not just that, but I mean, it's also that. A lot of people don't return because they don't return. I know maybe they were curious about, you know, what I was doing or what I sounded like or looked like. But then also I got weird greeting them or whatever, and but got weird, I mean I got like shy and stupid. I didn't get weird with anyone, I hope. It's so difficult. I mean, I always say I'm shy. The average person online is shy. I'm avoidant. I have an absolutely avoidant personality. I don't go anywhere. I don't talk to anyone. I don't have friends or much of a close relationship with anyone in my family. If I blur, I want to blur only this, okay. Sweet Tea the other day told me this looked like shit. That's also why I'm avoidant, because I have no skills and people end up disliking me just because I'm kind of unable to put in all the extra effort to do all the social stuff right. But I'm also probably dislikable, but I'm so socially inept. That is one of the things that make me unlikable, apart from everything else. I really need some water. Water. Have I been doing this without symmetry? Oh my god. Have I really? Am I really that stupid at this point? I miss so many people that I used to watch, especially friends. I miss Bistin, I miss Showbiz Gravy. I'm glad Aaron's still around. Still around streaming. I mean, still around at all, yes. Nobody died, but so many people quit streaming. I'm still doing it without symmetry, right? But well, I still have to correct it, so. It's all the same. It's all the same, only the names were changed. I should get it out of my system and do like a karaoke stream already. I'm a cowboy on the... What the hell I write? I'm wanted, dead or alive. It's really not working. I'm sorry about that. For some reason I was thinking yesterday that I'm probably gonna be streaming on my birthday. It's gonna be kinda sad cringe if I plan something and nobody shows up, so I probably shouldn't try to do anything special, but at the same time I feel like I should do something. It's in 2 months, no, it's in 3 months. Less than 3 months. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I'm not the kind of person that announces his birthday. In the one community that I'm still very active at, I try to remember other people's birthdays, especially if they've shared it before, like in the Discord. I try to bring it up and wish them a happy birthday. But mine kinda goes unnoticed, because I don't say anything. And it is kind of side cringe to announce your own birthday, I feel like. Wanted. On a single horse, on a what the hell we ride? What the hell is we ride? I want to say a steamboat, and it's clearly not a steamboat. On a steed horse, on a what the hell I ride. I'm a cowboy. I'm clearly not a cowboy. I haven't seen I feel like I haven't even seen a cow in years. I haven't seen a horse in years. My uncle, well, one of my father's cousins used to have some horses that we'd go visit sometimes. My mom, being such an animal lover, would just go on kind of trespass. Again, we're kind of family, but kind of not. Just go see the horses. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking for one of these alphas. Okay. To do like a little shading here with a dark color. Is it working? Yeah. I'm not even gonna see this, I guess, but I want to do some detail that I was not doing before. I was really lazy with this. I really wanted to finish him in like 2 sessions, and it needed more work, clearly. I wish that free subdivisions or any of that crap actually worked. I'm gonna have to sacrifice the subdivisions to really bring back the symmetry that I lost, because if I didn't enable it, because I'm an idiot. Let's delete symmetry, let's mirror, because I also, no, not only I did that, I did it on the wrong side, so now I have to mirror and weld. Can I maybe reconstruct some subdivision? Yeah. Well, no harm done. Now I should enable freaking symmetry, for the love of God. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Why the hell that song of all songs would be stuck on my head right now? Is it just because I was talking about what I was doing and I went, it's all the same? Was it that started? I don't even remember it. I'm so fucking random. I think I said that, it just reminded me of the lyrics and I kept going with that. Now it's stuck in my head for good. Symmetry is on right now. Okay. Let's save. I need some water. Why didn't I bring my bottle of water? I lost my Wordle streak again because I always forget. At least I've been trying to keep up with Duolingo. I have like a 20-something day streak. And I do some minimum lessons sometimes just to keep the streak up. I don't love the shape of the nails. I don't know what bothers me so much. There's something about the curve that I have tried to correct, and I'm still dissatisfied with. Wait, the nails. The shape of the nails, the angle of the nails, the symmetry on, tell me it's freaking on, for God's sake. I don't know if it comes too straight here, it should be like more curved maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do one side and then the other, I think. Did I separate that one? It's a strange shape. It's not the right curve. Something really bothers me. Would that be more organic? More like less like it's sticking out of the hand in a weird kind of way. I feel like this goes more with the flow of the shape of the actual hand. The actual paw, the actual thing, you know what I mean. It's all the same. Only the names were changed. Is that better? Because there's also something that looked weirdly sort of uniform and unnatural about the nails, the way that I have done them. Did that separate this one? Yeah, but I don't want to. I want to keep this one as reference. It's all the same. God damn it. Shut up already. Why does that make me think of Jack Black? I mean, I know that he's done it with his band, but it's not necessarily where you'd go when you think of that song. It's freaking Bon Jovi, right? Tenacious D. I couldn't think of Tenacious D for the life of me. I think he has done it with Tenacious D. Well, again, I don't know if anyone would think of him necessarily with thinking of this song. have been thinking of Rock of Ages lately. For one reason or another, I've been going in that direction. I'm glad I'm doing these little corrections again. This guy needed more work and I was kind of reluctant to give it to him. I wanted to finish him in 2 sessions, kind of like what I did with the snail and the scarecrow and all of that I did like sort of quickly. Because it is kind of the idea, they're smaller characters, they're gonna have very little screen time. But they deserve a little bit more love, I guess. Oh. And I wasn't giving it to them. It's really a huge angle correction. Now I feel like the nails are more organically really coming out of this. They were like sticking out in a weird angle that didn't continue the form of what should be the carpal segment and the thing. Not that I'm going for any kind of realism here, but I'm trying to align this so I can mask or unmask this one now, so I can work on it. Separately I can I haven't been able, well, at least over the weekend we did watch some stuff. We watched an Agatha Christie miniseries, a BBC miniseries, and watched some Father Brown, watched some the Twilight Zone episode that I mentioned earlier. I feel like I haven't been able to watch much ever. That's why I'm really looking forward to watching something on the weekends. It was very weird and uniform. I think it's a little bit more organic now. It's very different. It's a very subtle and a very different thing at the same time. I've been wanting to fix the this curvature of the nails for a while, and I'm not nailing it. It's like I'm trying to correct something, but I'm not sure how or what is wrong. Because I don't want them to be so much of a complete cone, like a slightly curvy cone. I want them to be more nail-like, more claw-like, but I keep kind of missing something. At least I should be able to finish it today, and I don't know what I do tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, it's gonna be a shorter stream before Phil Jameson starts his, so I might just do some Tomb Raider tomorrow on no art, and I would bring it back for Wednesday with again some more of both, some more Lara and some more sculpting. I should start a new character. I keep thinking again, I think I started saying it before and I lost my own train of thought, but there's a couple of things that I want to do for this project that aren't characters. Well, also, of course, I have to do environments, I have to do a million things. But there's also some different kind of art that I need to do for it. I need to do a map of the world, or maybe not the entire world, but at least the nearby area, to the towers at the place where Ergol actually lives. And again, I mentioned it before, I don't even know if I finished that, but I'd like to do my own language, or at least my own alphabet. And I've been doing some research, looking for some reference. I'd like it to be like round looking, kind of curvy, kind of I don't know, not unlike some actually existing languages. Of course I don't want to use like a real thing and make it look like, look at my alien fantasy language, it's an actual thing that exists somewhere in the world. That I don't want to do. But for references, I have been looking at languages that have like an alphabet and a scripture that looks kind of like what I'm going for. Especially very round with round ligatures. Again, I'm obviously not a linguist, I'm nothing. It's not like I want to come up with my entire language, but at least my own sort of alphabet, and make like a quick replacement. Make it as a font maybe, and just turn something in English into, or turn just some placeholder text into the ancient spells of this world. Again, if I wanted to do my own language, I probably could. There's a lot of apps and softwares for that that really do help you with the grammar sides and the actual linguistics that you probably don't know, or that probably would be a pain to do on your own. it's something that I would like to do. And that I maybe could do on stream if I do like my actual typeface, my actual sort of font. I don't know what software I would use right now. I've used Photographer before. I don't know. I feel like it's completely obsolete right now. The other day I was watching an actual graphic designer doing the vectors like directly in Illustrator. I don't know if Illustrator has an actual tool for making actual fonts, but he was making each character like in vector. I have an old version of Illustrator. I don't know if that's exactly where I'd go for something like this, but I'd love to do something like that. And it's, I feel like, one of the real world building kind of thingies that you can do that would make more of a difference. This is such a weird angle for this. I guess the feet inherited the same mistakes from the hands, because I basically just made the hands and duplicated them to do the feet. So everything I dislike about what I did with the hands is right here too. I'm so bad at socializing and networking. I don't want to appear like the kind of person that wants attention but is unable to give it to someone else. Or unwilling. I'm just very bad socially. It's very difficult for me. And streaming has kind of forced me out of my shell. But it's still hard and I still don't do it well. I don't want to appear rude or again like entitled or anything. Entitlement is one of the most unspeakably ugly things to me. And people don't have a lot of patience with you if you don't hit the right social cues immediately. Symmetry on, please tell me it's on. Yes, it's on. Oof. No. I'm chewing gum like a cow. I don't know if the microphone is picking it up. I hope not in the gross way that I'm thinking right now. Should I pause this? I don't know if even an empty scene is consuming some processing. This look a little bit better now. It's probably a big size and a big intensity. I hope my chewing is not too disgusting. I just needed to chew some gum. Ow! My freaking knee is killing me. I need to stretch a little bit. Is there anyone streaming? Anyone that I know? Any friend? This is on. Sweet Tea is on. Nash is also on. Again. I have not seen her in a while, and we just sort of raided her yesterday, but it's also always a little bit awkward because she feels obligated to speak in English since she's actually French, and she could do it very well, but I mean, it's I don't want to be a nuisance in chat. those nails still freaking bother me so much. Does polishing do anything? I keep massaging this guy and I don't know what is right for him anymore. I have this pink in the eye socket. Turned out to be a little bit too bright on keyshot, but I don't want to mess it up. Much lower intensity. That's what I hate the most, to come across as rude or entitled. Just because I'm socially inept. It's a weird choice of everything to stream when you're like that. But I guess precisely a lot of artists, not that I am an artist, but I mean a lot of people who are like public figures, because they are in the arts or in entertainment, are actually shy and not great socially. Then add some fame to that mix and they become real assholes. But again, it's not always out of being an asshole that you end up perceived as an asshole. What am I looking for? This. Did I have to post something in the server files today? I think not. I made some progress with some of the upcoming things, but I think these days precisely I had a bit of a break. I have to check my calendar just in case. I have a lot of birthdays coming up. Today's 19th, yeah, so there's nothing tomorrow. I have 3 birthdays, or 2 birthdays and the sort of memorial of someone whose birthday would have been tomorrow. Then I have to make a bunch that I haven't done yet. Okay. But yeah, nothing today. Seeing is believing, and I like what I see here. Can you just see it? Believing. And I like what I see here. A little lower intensity. I don't want to overdo this shading, but sometimes I feel like I'm doing it very heavily here, and you go over to actual key shot and it doesn't even show. I wish I had pressure sensitivity for things like this. I don't want to do too dark either. I feel it was a bit too bubblegum. But I'm looking for this again with the opposite color. I don't know if we should transfer already, or we should probably save some of the materials from the old mall. The render that I didn't like last Wednesday, I think. Did I save these materials? Because I know. No. Let's save to library, the mole nose, the mole hand. Do we have anything, everything now? Seeing is believing. We might delete the fur. And to kind of keep the pose and size, I think we might try. I know I changed something about the alignment of the nose at some point in actual key shot, which is like not ideal. Change the size and orientation a little bit. It has to align because it's basically the nostrils there. It's probably gonna crash now. Okay, well let's make this render here. I'm gonna make a screen capture here and if it doesn't crash. I'm gonna take a screenshot in OBS. I'm gonna save this one here. I've also been thinking about my daily challenge. It's quickly, April is like quickly approaching. No. And it's kind of scary. I don't know how much of the actual challenge I'm gonna stream every day. Or if I'm gonna stream every day during April. It's about to crash again. Do I have anything open? Out of memory. May cause some instabilities. I can close this, which is nothing. I can close the Explorer. It's very heavy because it's a lot of fiber. It takes a lot of memory, at least for the transfer, then it's not that big a deal. It crashed. It crashed completely. Fuck. Let's try again. It did work the other day. It should work now, come on. It's a lot of fibers. Seems to be working. Did it work? Will it work? Will it crash? There you are. You weird fuzzy potato with a fancy nose. Again, I had already rendered it. and everything, because I wanted to finish him. I wanted to call it done. I think it's better now. Again, I should probably rotate it. What? To kind of appear to be in the position that he's gonna be in the sort of hole. Why is it? It was supposed to snap to the ground, but it's sort of hovering in a weird way. Why is it doing that? I can put it kind of there. Let's save him as Oscar 2 for now. It's a big file, so it's not convenient to record like it's to save like multiple of those, but I need to make room here. I don't have room for my hand right now on the mouse. Where are we? Did I save? I have to bring the mold materials here. I have to hold Alt to retain the textures. That's a bit too shiny and too bright, but well, we can deal with it. What is it exactly? Plastic? Why is it so shiny? No way. Copy material, paste, linked material. All hand. Why do I have two? That also looks very shiny. Is this one different? That's better, I feel like. Let's delete that one. Copy material, paste, linked material. The actual nose. Oh, I kinda like this camera, I should have saved it. The actual eye. Is this the actual eyeball? Or the actual what the hell? I'll be right back. I have to take a tiny break. wrong scene. The fur, I don't know if that's gonna be the actual fur. I have 2 fur materials. I don't know which one is which, or why I saved 2. But we probably should unify those, and then kind of hide them. Hide. And hide. I don't know if this is the same kind of shiny thing. Probably shouldn't be so shiny. For the underneath kind of thing. Is this the same? I don't know if that's too light or too saturated. Something that I tried before I didn't like, didn't really work. This scene also is not great. We should go for a realistic lighting somewhere. What am I looking for? The Alaskan forest or actual piers? Pierce's kitchen is always best. I feel like now the fur works better. It's not so uniform as what I had done before. It was so completely uniform. I'm not crazy about the gems. I never I don't know if it should be fewer, if it should be more, if it should be some like something sort of around the neck. It's not gonna be like that. It's gonna be inside of a hole again. I've said it a million times. We're not gonna really see that much of him. We just stop and take in the view. Maybe since we're gonna see more of the neck, I could put the gems like here, like as if it was some kind of necklace. Again, I'm not sure about the gems in any of the characters, but I keep putting them. we see is light for forever. What the hell am I looking for? A split masked. Probably it should have one like on top as well. Just stop and take in the view. You just stop and take in the view. All we see is light for forever. Why am I so sing-songy today? For forever. We can simply go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. Just stop and take in view. All we see is light for forever. I don't want to eyeball this. What the hell am I gonna do with no plan? So we stop and take in the view. We just stop and take in view. All we see is light for forever. Why am I eyeballing this thing for forever? It's probably gonna crash if I try to transfer again. I didn't think of that. But and I don't even know if it's worth it to give like a weird color of gems. Let's save just in case. It's gonna crash so hard. You just stop and take in the view. You just stop and take in the view. Is that even the lyrics? All we see is light for forever. Why can't I shut up for forever? Please try. I know. No, I don't want to. We just stop and take in the view. It's fucking annoying. This time better be the definitive one, because I just cannot transfer this thing ever again. What happened? Why is it all dark? There we go. I had already assigned the materials and everything. Well, anyway, I thought I was going to maybe end earlier today, because I had very little to do in terms of fixing this guy. Not that I had very little to do, but there was very little I could do today. But I guess all of these problems what am I looking for? 30. We just stop and taking view. Taking view. That last one, this one is floating too high. But if I try to transfer again, it's gonna crash again. God damn it. Did I go into performance mode? I wish I could move that individual one, but they are one subtool, so they are not, they can't be separated here on keyshot. It's gonna crash again. Maybe the performance mode will help. Ay ay ay. Are you crashing? Crash already. If you're gonna crash, crash. Don't keep me waiting. Would you stop and take in view? All we see is light. Oh, it's all masked. They are barely touching the skin. I see some weird things going on Twitch and I don't know what they are. Let's do this already once and for all, so I can render the turntable and call it a day. My god! It's a fresh open, what do you want? Is it really not gonna work ever again? Oh, I have like a crushed one? Oh, that was what was taking a lot of memory. That had not really closed, had crushed but was not closed. Now it should work? Question mark. We round it up to 150. It's very annoying redoing this kind of thing that you've done so many times already that crushed every time. But well, here we freaking are. And I also don't like a lot of these materials that I saved. Can I give the nails a yellowy thing? Where's small hands? Oh, here. I'm blind. Okay, it's less than 10 minutes. To end the stream. The actual fur, which is the fur that I liked? Was it this one? Or was it just one? I don't remember / see what's exactly different. I feel like this is less shiny. Or more shiny. What the hell is it? Oh, that's the hand material. Are you intuing at all? You're not, are you? It's kind of sick of me, the whole thing. Which one is this? 15? I don't think it has to be that shiny, but did I transfer the wrong hair for the legs and arms? Probably not. 5 minutes to go. Is there anything that still doesn't have a material assigned? Is the fur kind of broken here? Because I know that the freaking grooming brush a lot of the time makes more of a mess than anything else. Maybe this should just be white because it has the color of the poly painting. What's the sample? What are the nails? Just plastic. Okay. I think this shouldn't take so long to render. I could even do it with the actual crystal material. It's a pity that the actual color that I use for background for this kind of thing, it's sort of very similar to this guy's actual color. I should go to Pierre's kitchen. Pierre never disappoints. Let me... I feel like now it's a little bit more of a character of mine. It really wasn't before, it was missing a lot. All we see is light forever. We can simply go on for forever this way. I feel like I think that's the right call, to make the feet and the claws on the feet darker. I'm gonna let it render a little bit, save a screen cap here on an OBS, and we're gonna call it a day. And I'm gonna leave the turntable animation rendering. Should be ready for tonight or tomorrow. Again, tomorrow I might do like a short stream, like an hour and a half stream, just Tomb Raider remastered, and then we go over to Phil Jameson's. Wednesday, well, Friday too, but Wednesday should be again a mixed stream like today, a little gaming, and then switching to art. I should start a new character or something new on Wednesday, so that should be interesting. Or maybe I will already try to do the map that I have to do. I didn't think of coloring the fur. Maybe it's something that I should try. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. And I'm gonna save here and close anyway, because if I had to transfer again, it'd probably be from scratch again. Please cooperate. Did I ever, because I did that other turntable, did I upload it to social media or anywhere? I don't think so. I think the entire time I thought I'm gonna redo this, I'm gonna do it better. Looks like a weird rodent. I don't know if I should lower. It's a bit too pink, the eyelids and the... What's happening? Maybe it should rotate around the environment and not so much the character. Yeah, I think that's better. Let's save that camera. Let's save the whole thing. Let's see the animation. sort of centered. This is not centered at all. Is that closer to centered? Okay, that glitched my screen, but I think the stream is probably fine. Anyway, I'm over time. That's it for today. I should be back again tomorrow for some more Tomb Raider, just a shorter stream, and Friday, Jesus Christ, Wednesday and Friday for a full stream of both gaming and art. Thank you for watching, thank you for lurking, thank you everyone that followed. Sorry Paxton if I offended you, but again, who does that? Asking so adamantly to request you or to add you somewhere when I don't know you. Thank you anyone that might be watching the VOD. Thank you. I'm glad to be working on this project again. It's very dear to me and I was looking forward to it for ages, and now suddenly it's slowly happening. So thank you again, and we'll see you next time.